Hello everybody, welcome to VSL and welcome to round 4 of the first season here in Baku. I'm your commentator Omar, and with me for the first time it's Dave.
Hi guys, thanks for having me. Got 19 races here today, haven't we? So let's hope it's a good one, and hopefully everyone can keep it out the wall, especially in the castle.
Well, it looks like we're getting ready for some quali laps already. It's me quite far through his lap and already yellows, and Casper has had a crash, or undefined. He's got a 5 place grid penalty for contact with a Bugatti.
Oh.
So I wonder quite how he'd done that, but yeah, that sort of ruins his qualifying already.
It's me, has just gone straight back in the pits, so...
Maybe he didn't like the tyres. That's interesting, that choice, actually.
Yeah. LMC Josh is on starting a hot lap. He's on the Ultras. Yeah. He's got a bit of L33 in front of him, who very gentlemanly moves out of the way. Good driving.
And
see how he gets on.
Just saying, there's only a couple of people who want to go out on the supers, because we've got only 2 people. That's Bugatti and Darkbolt. So it'd be interesting to have a look at their progress. See if they can get
the supers.
10.
I think the supers are the ones that you want, really, but if you want to be at the sharp end of the grid, you're going to have to fit the Ultras, aren't you?
It's me's left the session, so he must have something he needs to do. Either that or he's in trouble. I don't know. But yeah, so far it looks like he's going to qualify last, so you want to get in quickly. As Sam there at the top there, he's going to go on supers as well, I'm noticing. He's in the pits right now though, so we'll have to wait and see when he comes out. But I want to have a look at Dark Bolt when he gets to the end of his lap. But
I think LMC Josh is about to complete his first lap. He's just come round at the end, just going down through the straight. Last few turns.
He has sweated quite a lot for this race, so hopefully we'll see a quick time from him. And as he comes up towards the line, let's see what he can do. Is there a rev glitch? There's no rev glitch. Nice. And it says 36.8 then, so that's the first time on the boards. And we've got Darkbull now. Darkbull heading through the castle section. As VSR Josh is just retired. I wonder if that was in the castle, because that was certainly a sector 2. And yeah, that'd be unfortunate.
Lynn Mark has just completed the lap at 138.5. So we got LMC Josh with a 136.8. Skeven with a 137.5. See what tyres these guys are on. They're all on the Ultras. Everyone at the sharp end is on the Ultras. Flexy's out on the super softs on an out lap.
Here comes Darkbolt. He's into the pits actually. So that was on his super soft run. Wasn't particularly happy with.
I think you can get to the end with a one stopper on the. If you start on the super softs, you can definitely get to the end. It is a bit dodgy, like, but.
I think Bugatti just finished his lap.
Softs.
He went to.
I think the Ultra.
P7 there. I want to quickly see. He's 2.3 off, so maybe the tyres just aren't good for qualifying.
I was trying to watch Flexi, but he's got a bad rev glitch on.
Yeah, he's on an outlet as well. So I want to see how far
he's
Lee's
just coming.
Lee's heading towards the end of his lap now, so we'll see him come to the line. He's on ultra soft, so hopefully it's going to be a quick time. Heading into the DRS zone now, and Oliver's crashed as well, I think in sector 1 possibly. We might be able to see where he ended up on board with Lee as he goes P9, 2.6 off the pace, and yeah.
So no change in the top 3. LMC Josh, P1, Skeven, P2.
Oh, that was close to the walls.
LMC Hamilton.
Ironics right up against the wall there almost, as Hellboy has hit Cliffy and got a 5 place grid penalty, it appears. So he's also in trouble then. There's 2 people in this session who got grid penalties.
Bugatti's completed the lap at 1:39.2. He's on the soft tyres. I don't think that 1:39.2 will keep him in the top 10 now, with some of the other guys on the ultra softs.
Here comes Ironics, and he's up to the line as well, using every little bit of energy he can, and let's see where he goes in his super soft tyres. Only a second off, that's much better. Certainly helps him out anyway. If he can keep that pace up, maybe for another run, he can challenge.
That's a decent lap from Ironics.
Yeah, people are going to be taking notes of that, I imagine.
Yeah, 37.8 on the super softs. He should be starting in the top 10 with that, I'd say. I wonder if Flexi's just coming around the final couple of bends now, hitting the straight.
Yep.
What's his time going to be? Is he going to be in the 37s as well? 36, 37, no, 38.6 for Flexi.
I mean, that's quite far off.
He's beat Bugatti, but that was a really good lap by Lyronics, wasn't it?
Yeah. Lio Blade just set his time, he's 5.8 off the pace, so I imagine he'll probably go again. And yeah, yellows in sector 2 and 3 split. I wonder what caused that. Interestingly, Cliffy is out there on the softs, so let's see how he gets along. He's got a rev glitch as well, so we'll have to watch from the outside.
No, he's got no rev glitch on me, like, I'm okay. Which Cliffy, yeah, 7765, yeah. Bit of oversteer coming out of the castle there. Hit too much curb.
No, this would be simply extraordinary if he can get himself into the top 10 with ease. But he's a very quick driver. I think he's
a good driver, yeah.
Yeah, I think he's championship leader as well, if I remember correctly.
See.
So he should have good pace.
He's obviously been doing his practice, hasn't he? Because he knows if he wants a one-stopper, you need to be on the harder compound tyres. Look at that, Skeven on the. Has he just done that on the super? No,
he's just come out of the
no, he's just coming out to try the supers, isn't he? Yeah, he's coming out to try the supers.
What a lap! 1.8 seconds off only on them soft tyres. It sort of makes you question what he could do if he goes in the ultras, really.
Yeah, he probably. Yeah, I think Lyronics is looking good there, like.
Yeah.
Cliffy as well. Yeah, it was 1:38.6. That's not bad, that, you know. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Will he be able to stay in the top 10 now? And has he got multiple tyres on the softs? You know what I mean? Because he'll need a set of softs for the race.
So, Tom, third place, has just started his lap. And he's nearly a second off Josh, so he'll be hoping to get himself a bit further up the field. Even just to get on the front row, which is 3/10 out of reach right now. The reigning champion, from what was previously known as PSORC, is not doing too badly, but could have hoped for a better start to the season, it has to be said. But I'm sure he will improve eventually. And hopefully we can see him get onto the front row today.
Well, I can't really make any predictions for you, like. But yeah. I'll go with it. We'll see how it goes.
I'm seeing yellows a lot.
We got Lio Blade completely blocking whoever's in the Williams.
That's Skeven.
Will that be?
No.
Is it Skeven?
It's Bugatti. He's on an outlap as well.
No, it's Bugatti.
Right, so
they both
Tom,
on outlaps?
Yeah, I think they are. Tom heading to the line now. You can see him. Some great camera shots there. It really shows how quickly the car's actually going as he heads now into the DRS. Will Tom be able to put himself onto that front row? Let's see. Coming to the line. He improves, but just not enough to get himself on that front row. He's still now 9/10 off, but 2/10 off the front row. So let's see how that all works out later on. We've got more yellow flags out as Markland goes off the track. And is that a missing front wing I see on that car? I think it is, yeah. He's lost his front wing there, so I wonder quite how he's done that, and he's yeah, probably wasted a good set of tires there.
Do you think?
Yeah. Oh well. Looks like Matthew's on a lap, so we'll watch him in his Force India. Currently outside the top 10 on the Ultra Softs, hoping to get himself right into the mix. And yeah, he's had a good start to the season as well, so hopefully he can keep the pace up. And into the last sector he goes now. Only a couple of short corners to go, and we'll see just how Matthew does. He's got a 1:36.8 to beat, and a few more people setting times ahead of him there, I think. As Darkbolt goes
Hellboy's on the
P3.
lap.
Darkbolt P3 on the
yeah, he's just put it in there.
on the super sauce. Yeah.
Nice. Hellboy's on a lap as well. He's just put himself into P4. Still on the ultra softs. Hellboy. Oof. Darkbolt. Woo.
That was.
What was the lap time on that?
Darkbolt was a superb lap.
1:37.6. Nice. It's only 0.2 off Lyronics.
Yeah.
Lyronics is only 0.2 off Darkbolt.
Yeah.
But still, it's tight at the top there with
Bugatti.
the 37s. But
Bugatti right up there, P2.
oof.
Displacing his teammate. Decent showing from the Williams boys.
So yeah, the super softs are working up to a point, but then these ultras like give you them last few tenths that you need to put yourself on the front row. You know what I mean?
So Cliffy's now is about to start his lap, and he's currently now on the super softs. So we saw how quickly he could go on softs. He will gain a few tenths certainly with ease, and I imagine he'll be putting himself right up there. So,
possibly put himself in the top 10, yeah.
So fingers crossed as he comes across the line. We'll see a good lap from him, because he's certainly capable of it. He has to make 1.8 seconds, as you can see on the split times. And just trying to think just how close these tires are. He'll gain about 5-6 tenths at least, really. We've got 9 people here, so good evening. Do remember to subscribe as well. Just saying.
Looks like LMC Josh maybe is parked it. Got out the car. The lock. Got to have his tea. Yeah.
Well,
do you think he's coming out again?
I mean, it would probably be wise.
Skeeven's coming out.
Yeah.
Bugatti's still out, isn't he? So he'll be coming in on an in-lap only.
He
LMC Josh.
Time. He should have time to get in and out, hopefully.
I can't see. Well, there's a big gap there, isn't he? You've got like half a second between first and second.
Well, we'll see how Cliffy gets on. I'm not really expecting him to go fastest, but I wouldn't be surprised at all to see him in the top 5, up there with Darkbolt as well. So he's into the last sector now. When you can't really call it a sector, it's more just flat out with a couple of little kinks, really. You can barely even call these corners. But anyway, as it comes into the main straight now.
Darkbolt's made it interesting. Like if he stays in that top 5 with the super softs, that'll make it interesting.
Cliffy pits then. So
Cliffy pits.
Will he do a last gap change of tires?
It'd have to be quick round on his outlap only.
Yeah. Skeeven is about to start probably his last lap, and you can see Josh also came out there as well. Bugatti sort of needs to be moving. Doesn't look particularly like he's going to make it, but we'll have to see. 2 minutes 22 left in the session, so I guess he could if he's leaving the pits in the next sort of 20 seconds, but if he's not, he's going to have a pretty stressful time hoping to stay in that front row, and he has come out of the pits, so hopefully he doesn't hold anyone up as well, because there'll be a lot of people on outlaps right now. But anyway, Skeeven has started his lap, heads into DRS, and he's got a rev glitch, but I think we should probably watch this because he's going to be the first of the top 3 to finish his qualifying. and you can see his teammate getting out of his way down the straight, not making life difficult. But he doesn't want to do that too often because it will actually cost him time. He won't be able to get his lap started. As Sam is done, I wonder if he's had a crash, because he wouldn't just give up a lap like that. So I wonder if he's binned it at the castle section.
So we've got LMC Josh is out on a warm-up lap, on an out lap.
Yeah.
Do you think he can improve on his 1:36.8? Do you think he needs to? Do you think he's just coming out in case he needs to?
I don't think he'd be particularly keen to do another lap, but I think if he needs to, he's got the pace there. And look at this, Skeven might well get a pretty nice slipstream here, because the others ahead of him are going to be absolutely flooring it.
Or is he going to get confused as he gets through this fight? No, he's going to get a slipstream.
Look at this slipstream is going to be insane.
Perfect.
Could this be the pole position slipstream? Because he's got such a good speed down the straight. As he pulls to the right hand side, can Skeven improve his time? He goes pole by a tenth, and you know what?
Oh, it's a good job. LMC Josh come out wearing it.
That'll be the slipstream that did that. The slipstream has really paid dividends there for him, and he'd be absolutely thrilled with that. As Blade, who was giving him that slipstream, has just retired from the session. So,
yeah, that was quality, that must be, yeah, that was nicely worked.
Yeah, very nicely worked. But now it's time to see how Josh can come and finish his lap. Session is over in 1 second, and there we go. Can Josh improve his time? Here we go, to the line. He does, but it's 4/100ths off pole position. Bugatti is still on a lap. Tom is still on a lap, and Hellboy as well. Look out for Cliffy too, he's now on the ultra soft tires. He was going to be one of the last people to cross the line. But let's see Hellboy as he comes up towards the line now. Lyronix is finished in P7 with the super soft tires on his car. Very interesting to see where he ends up in the end. As
this could be close. This could be close. No.
P3 still.
Third. Well done. So that slipstream that Skeven got was vital, wasn't it? To him getting P1 there. Yeah. Definitely.
Tom goes P6. That pushes Lyronix down to P8 now. I just wonder, will he be able to stay in that top 10? It looks like quite a task now, because you got Cliffy, and surely Cliffy will beat his time. Matt goes in P9 actually there. Markland goes P8, so that pushes Lyronix on another position. Coming to the line now is Bugatti. Where can he go? He's going to go into the wall. And that's a horrific accident, has to be said. And not the way he wanted to end that qualifying session. And here we go, this is Cliffy. This is a very important lap now. Cliffy, we know how quick he is. He's a championship leader, but he's not going to finish his lap.
He's boxing.
Lee comes to the line, and he only goes P12, I think that was. So Cliffy, sort of teasing us a bit there, wasn't he? He didn't really want to do a lap.
I know.
Hiding his true pace.
Wanted a little bit of running on the ultras before the race, maybe. But yeah, what a lap by Joshua, not Josh, Skeven.
Yeah, but look at that. Hellboy and Bugatti both have them 5th place grid penalties, and Darkbolt, remember, in P5, he's also on the super. So look out for him and Lyronix, really, on that grid. But yeah, very good lap from the top two. 5
nice drops for Hellboy and Bugatti. Wow.
And you can see the difference, 6/10 between, second and third, and only 400 separating the top two. They were in a class of their own there.
Look at the difference between third and fourth. A couple of thousandths.
Well, the good is they still they'll still stay together. They'll just be on a different row and a bit further back.
Yeah.
And it is nice and sunny, so there's no rain to worry about.
Yeah, we've had a bit of rain at Baku, haven't we?
Yeah, we've seen it. Yeah, we've seen it before.
We have. Right at the end. I just think it looks clear, doesn't it? I can't see there being any rain today.
Yeah, you can see the blue skies. It looks all good.
Yeah.
Anyway, time to tell everybody still watching to subscribe and put notifications on, or else you're gonna miss these streams, because you're gonna want to know when they're live, and if you don't have notifications on, you'll never know. So yeah, make sure you've done that. And yeah, just sort of waiting for the start now. People are getting readied up. People are doing their strategies. I imagine we'll
Well,
see a lot
I've
of
just subscribed as well, so it's gone up.
yes. Will we see that many people on the softs? I wonder, because you'll imagine that you'll see a lot of super runners, but
You'll see a lot of supers at the start, but you might see some on the softs.
um,
You might well.
not gonna
You
lie, I
might well.
think the game might just have crashed. I don't quite know what this is or what's going on, but I'm just looking at the pit lane. I've got no graphics or anything. It's just
I'm just looking
yeah,
at the
I
pit
think the
lane as
lobby
well.
is just broken on us. Just give us a moment here. I was gonna see. Uh, I think the lobby crashed.
I think it has as well.
Yeah. Well, we'll keep the stream rolling, and just
See how it goes.
gonna have to wait a little bit longer, I guess, for the race start. Very highly anticipated start, and unfortunately, we're gonna have to wait a little bit for it.
Hopefully by the time we start, it might start raining. That'll make it fun.
We've waited that long.
Flexi's left.
Yeah,
Flexi's left.
he'll be setting that new
Silent
lobby up.
Assassin's left.
I would
New
leave,
lobby.
but you know, not really possible. I just hope I don't have to go out of the game, and I just hope that when I get this next invite, we can just go in.
I'd imagine it should just be okay.
I should probably give them your PSN. I don't think they have it, so that they can invite you. Hold on, let me just put your... Yeah. Because you didn't get an invite for the first lobby, did you? Right then. Just gotta wait a minute then.
You.
Got still got 5 people here, so oh.
Oh yeah, it's come on now.
Um.
It's come on now.
Yeah, everyone's left. Sure, now it's gonna work, isn't it? Well, we might get a little sneak peek at everyone's tire choices. That would have been a very interesting tire choice, wouldn't it? I wonder if anyone's gonna change their minds because look at that, from 11th down to 19th. You gotta say this could be similar to what they do in the end, but we got right. This is weird. I mean, let's just ignore the tires for a minute. What on earth are these cars doing? And I'm locked on him. Okay, this is just going brilliantly well. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think that means we can leave the session now, so that's a good thing.
Are we leaving?
Yes, definitely leaving. I kind of hope we don't have to do a formation lap now, you know, save the time.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Will he just go to a race? No, it'll
Yeah.
be random grids, won't it?
No. He'll do a custom grid, and
Ah.
that will set the order. I should probably actually add you to the chat. I don't know why you're not in it yet. I haven't really thought about this, have I? Well, let me get you in the chat, because it's sort of important. You're the commentator, for goodness sake. Right, there you go. You've been added to the chat. Yeah, you know, you can see what everyone else is saying, so I don't have to just feed you information.
Cool. I've had a friend request. You
Yeah.
still streaming or you off stream?
Yeah, still streaming.
Still streaming.
Well, I mean, you, you gotta,
You
gotta
gotta
wait.
keep on with it, haven't you?
Yeah, the show must go on, and there we go. Got the invites in, so let's go into the lobby.
Oh yeah, I'm just getting like pure Twitter stuff.
Yeah, no formation lap, and the grid penalties will stay on. So basically, I just what I said. Must be like a genius.
Hang on, I think I need to. I haven't had a game request though. No game request.
Nothing. Right, well, I'll invite you, I guess. I mean, yeah, they'll have your username for the future. I guess.
Here we go. Got one.
So hopefully, we don't have a false start again. That'd be nice.
Well, I didn't know you could do a custom grid, so that's news to me.
Yeah. Well, it would be a bit unfair if there wasn't really.
Yeah.
Right, so I think we're just waiting on 2 more drivers now to arrive. And we'll be ready to go again. I think Casper
They're
just
probably still.
I think Casper, one of the people that got the penalties. Let's see what he got his penalty for. I've just got the clip in the chat. He just got okay. He got a penalty, even though the driver ahead of him just cut across. That shouldn't be a penalty.
You got the five place grid penalty. Heavy that.
Yeah, I wonder if that's gonna be removed.
How come we got light cloud on the weather?
I think
That's
that's
a
what it was
mixture
today.
for rain.
Yeah,
Was it?
I think that's what the conditions were when they got to the grid.
Do you think it looked pretty blue, but it looked like hazy blue, hazy blue?
Yeah. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter now, does it? We just sort of need to wait for the racing to start. And yeah, might be here a while.
Oh, bit of an argument over the penalties. I didn't see it, so I can't really commentate on it. So, I mean, if we didn't have a restart, you'd have to take the penalty, wouldn't you? So,
Yeah.
ooh. Is everyone in? 19. No, I'm missing 2. No, yeah, 2.
Yeah.
Didn't 1 or 2 leave just before that anyway.
I don't know if that's what caused it or not. I don't know. Sorry for the hold up. Just thought I'd mention this again. We will get racing back
How's
underway
how is
soon.
Hellboy's being removed because he hit me? Nice.
Apparently Hellboy's penalty got removed. So that means he
Yeah.
keeps his was it P3, was it on the grid?
Someone's not happy about that. Like,
No one's ever happy. That's the way league
I thought
racing
this was the
works.
happy. I thought this was the happy lobby.
Uh,
Everyone's happy.
yeah. Not how it works.
No. I'll be happy when we get a race.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, well, got 7 ready right now, so I guess we're just sort of waiting on Sam when he says it's ready. Ugh.
What time do you usually get these races wrapped up? About half 10, 11 o'clock or something, yeah?
On a level like this, we normally start at what time? 20 past 8. So I mean, we're normally done by 9:30, but the race hasn't even started yet. We're probably gonna be finished more sort of closer to 10 at this rate.
Isn't that past your bedtime, no?
No.
It's not
Anyway,
past mine either.
looks like we're going. So that's good.
Are we going?
Yeah, we're going.
Nice. Straight on to a race with a formation lap. Was that on? Was it formation lap?
There's no formation lap this time round.
Ooh, we're getting straight into it, are we? Yeah.
Yeah. Although I'm not, I would honestly wouldn't be surprised if someone doesn't realise.
Do you know what
just...
though? Everyone gets to have a free chat. Does everyone get to have a free tyre choice now?
I think that'd be a little bit unfair. I think they probably have the common sense to know to choose their qualifying tyre, but
They'll choose their qualifying tyre, but it won't be.
it won't be 2 laps worn. Yeah.
It won't be worn, so it'll be a brand new tyre. So maybe the people who are starting on the Ultra Softs have got a big advantage from that because they're going to put like a fresh set of Ultras on, probably go an extra 1 or 2 laps and then throw the Softs on. You know what I mean? And maybe get to the end.
Yeah, that could
So
open
that's
the door to a one stop.
That's just ruined the race, really. That, to be honest.
Yeah, cheers, Cody.
Because them Ultra Softs would have been like heavy, like they wouldn't have got many laps out of them, and then they would have had to do a 2-stop, but maybe they can do a 1-stop now. But
I do find it quite funny that they updated the game today, and the first thing that happens when we start to do anything is that it just breaks.
Yeah, well, it's usually like that a bit when you do an update in it, and then it takes like a couple of hours or a day or 2 for it to start working properly a bit.
Yeah, but I paid £40 for this game and it doesn't work.
I paid $54.99 for this game and it doesn't work.
Oh dear.
No, it's not good. Like, is it? It needs sorting.
Yeah,
it's been like a good few months now, and you've had plenty of updates on it, and it's just ridiculous. It needs sorting.
Yeah. So people are asking in the chat about free tyre choice. We'll confirm this year. I guess when we're on the grid and we see everybody's on the lemon, no one's on ultras. More like. Well, let's see. What are they all on? The lights are on here, and oh, look at that! Look at the jump starts all the time.
Start there by the
look at
Williams.
That! What on earth?
Bugatti. Is that Bugatti?
Oh, they just tried to kill each other into turn 1 there. Marklin completely forgot the brake pedal existed and just went straight into 2 or 3 cars. Chaotic start then. 2 or 3 people jumping to start. And I don't quite know what's just gone on. There's a Mercedes of Casper in the wall in the background there. And
Bugatti's got a drive-through penalty for jump start, and yeah, that was pretty obvious.
Oh, what are these guys doing, man? They're killing each other. 2 more cars off the track. Marklin and Jordan, who's out of the race, and they've honestly went full kamikaze mode there, has to be said. Oh god.
Josh, you don't really have to overtake him. He's got a drive-through penalty, so don't ruin your race by trying to overtake Bugatti, because it's not worth it.
Anyway, what I was gonna say, the tyres appears they all went with a qualifying tyre, so there's nothing illegal going on there. But
the whole game's illegal.
Oh jeez. Issue is everyone decided we're gonna need a crash. I wonder how many people got damage. But it's Bugatti that leads this race then after a jump start. We got more yellow flags out on the track. Matthew is out of this race. and he's stopped it just before the start of sector 3. And you can see this Lyonix, look at this, look at the pressure he's under as they head down towards turn 1. You can see a free car fight happening in the background there as well, as Josh takes the lead back. And you can see Cliffy going past his Lyonix, and Sam into the pits as well. Lots of people into the pits on this first lap.
Bugatti's just saved his drive-through penalty.
And quite unfortunately, and quite extraordinarily, out of the 18 that started, only 8 or 9, is it? I think only 9 people have survived without some form of incident, which is
all having to pit.
It's a bit of a shambles, really.
Well, we got Skeven and Darkballs not too far away from the front runners on the ultras.
Yeah.
So,
well, Skeven's doing a good job right now, and
yeah,
looks like Tom is struggling a little bit on them tires. He's not really able to get himself moving. Hellboy on the back of him now, and
yeah, Josh is sort of. No, he's lost a second there, like to Hamilton.
Oh no, there's 2 cars have crashed out in the castle section. On board with Lyonix, we're about to see the crash site, and look at that. Utter carnage up there, and we've lost 2 more drivers. It's Tom and Hellboy.
Josh has gone a bit wide.
Tom and Hellboy, oh! Hellboy really trying to get past, and now as they head on towards the straight, no DRS yet, it's only lap 2, and Hellboy almost losing the back end there, but he's still going to have a decent run. Look out for Skeven behind, but heading down to the main straight. Who's going to be P2 by the end of this?
Josh
Hellboy.
Is in the pits.
Josh pitting then, so he must have had an issue as well. As Skeven says the fastest lap, he's now going to be in this fight too. Tom holds on to the lead for now, but Hellboy is still trying to go for it. And I wonder if Josh changes his front wing. He does. So that's yet another driver.
Josh.
Only
I've seen him, he dropped a second or 2.
There's a way for the lead. Here comes. Oh, he's hit him! He's hit him a bit there.
Touch there from Hellboy. I wonder if he's done his
front wing. He's hit himself into him again. He's smacked into the wall. And he's hitting Tom
and
again.
They're going wheel to wheel again.
Oh, they're in the wall. They're in the wall.
Come on. Skeven's got it.
Skeven into the lead. And
on the super softs.
This is slightly disastrous, it has to be said right now. And I
think I've had some stuff like that with Hellboy myself.
Genuinely,
myself online.
I actually think there's only been 5 people to have really sort of survived the carnage without any form of issue, which is incredible, to be honest with you. I don't quite know what's going on, but more yellows. And Josh, VSL Josh is out as well in the castle.
Oh.
Guys, come on, learn to drive. Which is seriously, like, what is this? I know we were expecting
the wacky races.
It's the wacky races.
It's the wacky races.
Yeah, but it's lap 3. So here comes Tom. Can he get back a Hellboy? He'll probably be a little bit angry, let's say. The Hellboy basically muscled himself past and tried to kill him, and he's moving twice in the straight there. He's going to get himself in trouble for this at this rate. And Tom gets back past. So what's Hellboy going to do now?
He's him over a bit, and he's dropped him a bit.
So it's
he's
only
not getting
really
away, Skeven.
It's only really a 5-car race right now. It has to be said. Skeven, Tom, Hellboy, Darkbolt, and Cliffy all in contention for this victory now. But
all well in contention for it.
Yeah,
I think honestly, Hamilton and Hellboy are going to struggle low with the ultras.
Yeah, right now. I'd genuinely be putting my money on Cliffy. Really keep an eye on him.
Cliffy.
Yeah. Is
he the man?
He is the man. He is such a fast driver. So certainly in the next 22 laps we'll be seeing Cliffy get right into this. He's almost into DRS already. I mean, he started down in 12th, 13th place, something like that, and he's got through all the carnage alive and is going strong. No one's crashed at the castle. Oh, Cliffy just hit the wall. Did he get damaged? I really hope he didn't. That was sort of proved to be completely wrong about everything. I don't think he did. But here we go. Round 3 between Tom and Hellboy. Looks like it's about to begin. Hellboy right on the back, and Darkbolt now too has joined the party, and Clippy into the wall again. As he really. Has he really gone? And he's broke his front wing.
Has he?
Cliffy,
Oh, it's...
Cliffy, seriously, like, come on, man. Anyway, here comes Hellboy, and here comes Darkbolt. Both going to get DRS on Tom and each other, really. I'm staying on board with Darkbolt because he's going to close in the two of them. And this is going to be 3 wide, possibly into towards turn 1, as he goes to the outside of Tom, leaving him with really nowhere to go there, Darkbolt. And Tom down to P4.
Hellboy up to P2.
Yeah. But I have a feeling that's probably subject to change in a moment, because here comes Darkbolt. It's just as fast as that with his new super soft tires. Towards the inside, here goes Darkbolt. Down.
Nice clean overtake there. Yeah. Swept it down the inside.
Hellboy had a look. That might cost him against Tom. He's trying to go for the inside line. Can he make this a Haas 2-3 right now? No. Down the inside he goes. A little bit of contact. And they're going to hop over the curb. And will they be into the wall? Very close. Look out for Cliffy as well. He's going to the inside of Tom. And will he now fall down as Cliffy?
Hellboy's got it.
Yeah. And Cliffy cleverly decided we're going to back off there. Did he all get through the castle section okay this time? It appears they have, which is good. Skaven's got a 3-second lead now up front, so he's looking a little bit checked out already. But yeah, Hellboy looking for round 4 now against Tom, as into the wall again goes Cliffy. More of his front wing goes flying. But he's still right under the back of this too. I just wonder how much of that car he's got left to crash before he actually ends up out of this race. He wants to be careful. But the lack of a front wing here will actually help his straight line speed a little bit more than the straight, less downforce obviously. And
but he risks like sliding into the wall on them latter turns on just before the straight. That's what happens when your front wing goes.
Tom is past and Cliffy's into the pits. So we're down to 4 people now contesting for this win. And Hellboy on the inside. Wow. They're really going for this, aren't they?
Got the move done. Yeah.
They're like the 2 Red Bulls in real life, and we know how that ended.
Hamilton should be able to get DRS.
Yep. DRS
close enough.
DRS wide open, I think he is.
He's going for this, isn't he? He's going for that. Oh.
Contact.
Oh, left him enough room, just about. Good wheel to wheel. I think he's gonna have to bail on it though.
Is he? I don't know. He's a very aggressive driver. He likes to get his elbows out. He's down the inside still. And how far are they going to take this?
Oh, great racing by the 2 of them.
Yeah. And I just hope no one starts to lose their head a little bit. You don't want to get too hot under the collar when you're being. To be fair, they're being tagged a little bit by each other. They are really going for it. They're luckily not damaging each other, but they're not helping themselves, are they?
They've both got a fairly equal amount of ERS left as well, both hitting 41, 43, so they can both put it power down as they get
sector
on
3
the straight.
yellows. Who could that
that's
be?
Got to be a possible front wing on Hamilton.
Did he hit the wall? I wasn't watching.
Slightly.
So Matt into the pits then. He must have been the guy that crashed or something in the 3rd sector, because there was a yellow flag out. Thought it could have been Skeven there for a second, but it wasn't. But here comes Tom again. DRS on Hellboy. When will he be pitting, do you think, actually, these two? They'll think about it at some point, won't they?
Well, they get an extra lap or 2, won't they? Because they're brand new tyres.
Well, for now, Tom is back ahead, but as I'm sure you've probably worked out by now.
Oh, we've got cars
off the
I thought that was someone off the track at the back.
So, wouldn't surprise me. The way they've been driving in the early stages of the race, they're really going for it. But here comes Hellboy again on Tom. Let's see who comes out on top here. He's not going to be as aggressive as Tom, mainly because he wasn't as close. So he's just going to sit back now. Maybe he'll save his ERS a little bit.
I think he'll just probably wait, until the straight. You've got to pick your moments on this track. Straight's pretty much the one to get the job done, isn't it?
But Tom's gone wide there. Tom went wide into the chicane, loses a bit of time. No chance of a move.
This seems to be the battle. This seems to be the battle anyway, doesn't it?
This is the only battle out
Hamilton against Hellboy. Skeven's got a 3.5 second lead now.
5 seconds between Darkbolt and his teammate there as well. So yeah, only real battle on track.
These two squabbling. Is it really? It's not 5 seconds, is it? That's the Oh no, yeah, 5
Yeah,
seconds.
and that gap is growing a lot. So
It
Tom
is.
into the wall hard, and yeah, Hellboy's gonna go round the outside. You can see that coming from a mile off, and Hellboy
Swept
up
around the outside
into
there.
P3, and
Oof. Both of them
is
close to the wall.
Tom in trouble then with that front wing? Please don't pit. Oh, he's gonna crash
Oh,
out instead into
done
the
that.
wall
Done.
and out
Oh,
of
and
the
it's
race.
race over.
Out of the race he goes, and well, of course he had to crash out, didn't he? No, not even a safety car for that. Seriously, game, he's just crashed at the last corner. The only thing, sadly, that can save this race, I think, is a safety car. I don't want to be mean about it, but so many people have crashed. Is that there's only really 2 people in the fight for the win at this rate.
Yeah.
Josh has got pace, though. To be fair, you got to give him credit. He's got good pace there on supers. I just don't know if he can catch. He's just too far behind.
Fair way behind, isn't he?
Yeah,
he's boxed and he's put them supers on in lap 2.
Yeah, but they're only 2 laps younger than the front 2 and his teammate behind. Is there really?
He can one stop.
Is
But
there
the
really?
2 front runners can one stop, can't they? On the supers, they're going long into it. Oh, I think this race is
Run, isn't it?
it's ran, isn't it?
Yeah.
Skeevens,
Oh,
4.6.
Well, we've lost.
We need to say why can't we get a safety? We can't even get yellow flags for that. For that car parked in the middle of the straight.
I know. I mean, let's just say we've lost 7 from this race so far, because Marklin is a nice, lovely wee ghost there. And
oh, sorry, that was a yawn from me there, like.
oh dear.
Oh, that wasn't a yawn for the racing guys. The racing was good, but that's a yawn because I'm tired.
Yes. So, how's life?
That's all right. What should we do? Should we start like ripping each other down and stuff?
Well,
no.
okay.
Maybe we might get something happens. We might get a safety car, hopefully.
Well, I mean,
because people are making mistakes, aren't they?
Yeah, but we haven't had a safety car yet, and people have been, fatal accidents. Fatal accidents have occurred in this race, and they've done absolutely nothing about it so far. So, yeah. It'll be one of them, though, where it's a really pointless incident, which actually ends up causing the safety car.
Yeah.
But, yeah, we've had cars in the castle section, which in real life F1 would even be a red flag. But it also isn't in this game. You haven't heard the concept of that. But, yeah, basically, you could be dead on the track and they won't put a safety car out. That's the way it seems to work here.
Yeah. And also the safety car doesn't work properly. I've done like career mode games with the safety car on, and I've been behind the safety car and like someone's overtook me under the safety car, and then I've tried to like overtake back, and it said like you're not allowed to overtake in the safety car, and then the guy's already overtaken me. Well, the AI, which I just really can't get my head around either. But anyway, Dark Bolt. Should we have a look at some lap times?
Yeah, sure. Let's have a fast lap up, sure. I'll get fast lap it was there. Fast lap belongs to LMC Josh of a 41.1. That is 0.3 quicker than the top 2. So he's got pace. Just he's 15 seconds off the lead, which is a bit of an issue.
He's got good pace. LMC Josh, he's hitting 141s consistently. In the low 141s, 141.2, 141.1. Skeven and Darkbolt are both in the 42s. Darkbolt is in a little bit higher 42s. Skeven's just probably pulling away, really, in my opinion, by the look of it.
Yeah.
So 4.2 is the gap between Skeven and Darkbolt. LMC Josh 15 seconds down the road. Ouch.
Yeah.
And then a further 6 seconds down the road, Lyronics. Cliffy, let's not talk about how far Cliffy is. We've got 2 lapped cars. on lap 10.
Yeah,
So
one
if
of
you
them
work
is
that
a
out,
ghost.
if you work, oh, one of them, oh, so one of them is actually still racing. Let's have a look. Yeah, one of them's still racing.
Yep.
So he's been lapped on lap 10. So he's literally lost. Are you talking one? What are we talking on the lap times here, Owen?
I don't know, he's lost a lot. I think he caused a yellow flag earlier
They're
on
in the
by crashing.
140s.
I think he had
The
it.
guy's losing. Yeah, he's losing like 20, 30 seconds a lap. Really?
20, 30 seconds,
EVR.
sure.
I might be overdoing it a bit there.
Oh, Sam! Yeah, he's like...
He's maybe 15 seconds a lap. He's dropping. EVR, Matty 3.
How has he done it there? He's done it on the left. What? Look where he's ended
What's
up.
happening?
That's a weird place to bin it. But yeah, Sam has binned it just before the start of the last sector. And, help, really. That's all I can ask for. The smallest gap is the gap between the top two, which is 5.171. Oh, it's not, well, nice Clippy with 5.140. Wow. And it just gets bigger from there on out, unfortunately. And they're sort of growing. Cliffy is closing though, so keep an eye on him. But apart from that, there's absolutely nothing else to watch on track. So basically watching Clippy for the rest of the race.
Basically.
Yeah, until pit stops. Maybe pit stops will start to...
I wonder if Cliffy and Hellboy can make it to the end on them softs.
Well, that's probably the plan.
It's asking a lot, like, but depends how they go. But I could see them. Cliffy, yeah, possibly. So, you know, and we said it's a 27-second. Is this a 27-second or a 22-second pit stop? This one. I think it's a 27.
Probably as a 22. No, it's not a very long pit lane, is it?
It's got like a tricky little left-hand turn at the end of it when you come out, and then, you know what I mean? But then you sort of filter onto the track, don't you?
Yeah.
Who's pitting? Balls.
Dark bolt.
Into the softs. So yeah, he thinks he can get to the end on them softs, doesn't he? Lap 12, 14 laps. Yeah, I think Cliffy's could get to the end. 19 laps on the soft tyres.
That's fine. That'll be doable. I think that's doable.
So it's not over yet. Skeeving. Yeah, let's.
But yeah, we're basically relying on pit stops here to save the race. Sadly, issue is though, Cliffy. Issue is we aren't. Thanks to this game and its infinite wisdom of stupidity, we can't see the gap between Cliffy and Dark Bolt, which is really good when they're the only close gap out there, and we really need to see what they're doing. Ugh.
Do you think Skeeven's going to pit this lap?
Did Cliffy just
Must
hit
be
the wall?
coming to the end.
Nah, I don't think he hit the wall. I think I'm just saying things. Nah, Steven will pit at Skeeven will pit at some point, I imagine. That'll give Josh back the lead. But I imagine he will. Josh will pit as well.
I think he's coming in.
And you're right. Yep.
He's coming in. He's in. He's in. Don't get a penalty. Nice. Right. Get these on. Where's he going to come out? Is he going to come out ahead of Cliffy? Wonder if he's lost a bit of time on that lap there to Dark Bolt. Let's see how this goes. That was a nice, quick, slick pit stop.
So Josh is back into the lead of this race then.
So we haven't got Bolt or Cliffy anywhere near him.
You can't even see him from Dark Bolt's on board. But now we can see the gap between Cliffy and Dark Bolt, which is 1.6. But on 5 lap fresher tyres, can Cliffy realistically challenge him?
And Josh has got a pit.
And Josh has to pit. So, you know, Cliffy will be promoted to the podium. Apart from that, though, I don't think really much else is changing from this. I think
No,
Josh
it's
will.
Skeeven.
I think Cliffy might well get Josh, you see. Well, he will get Josh. I don't think there's any question actually about it, but yeah. Thought the pistols would help. Right. So we need to get someone to crash, and hopefully.
Cause a safety car.
Yep.
Safety car would be really nice. Just perfect now.
I know.
See, before we started using it, we were like, "Oh no, the safety car." But then now you need it, don't you? Just to
Yeah.
mix things up,
A little bit.
spice things up.
I mean, there's bits of debris literally lying on the exit of some corners that, you know, should have warranted a safety car, at least a virtual.
Yeah.
Incompetent
Bit
game.
of virtual. Bit of virtual debris.
Yeah. Or maybe it'll
Probably
start
about.
raining. Maybe it'll start raining. I mean, look at the clouds; they're starting to get nice and dark, aren't they?
Oh, you might be right there. You might be right. You might be right. I think it didn't help with the tyres. Them super softs went really long as well because they were brand new. You know what I mean? And the ultra softs, and then all the crashing at the start didn't help, did it? You know what I mean? What a nightmare of a start. So everyone's just. Well,
Yeah.
half of the field binned it, haven't they?
That was just a chaotic lap one. Two or three people jumped the start. People were kamikaze into turn one. Other stuff was going on. People were just dying randomly. People would just keep crashing at the start, unfortunately. And it's led to this, unfortunately, which is a real shame. And Cliffy isn't really doing much to catch Dark Bull, as I sort of feared.
No.
Oh. Casper. Puck.
Cliffy's got 2 seconds to make up on Dark Bolt.
Yeah, that's going up quickly now as well, that gap.
Yeah, he's 7 laps old tyres, hasn't he, Cliffy? So yeah, I'm struggling here, Owen. I'm struggling to find anything to get our teeth into with this one.
Yeah, but there's probably something to find. There's Josh in the pits, for example. Maybe we'll see where he comes out in comparison to Cliffy. I'll ignore that. To Hellboy, maybe. Maybe he'll be close to Hellboy. He probably will be quite close to Hellboy, actually. That's riding on board with Hellboy. This could be quite close.
And he's got the super softs on, so he's gone, you know, a bit aggressive on the tyre chase. What is it? 9 laps left.
No, he's nowhere near him.
Yeah. He'll easily get to the end on that, but he's got the super softs on, so he might be a bit punchy, a bit racy. You know what I mean?
Well, I asked for a weather report. Unfortunately, the dark clouds are just there to tease us. It's not going to rain.
Who did you get the weather report off?
Sam. He was in the race. Obviously, he's out of the race now. Oh, Casper, I went on board as he just smacked it into the wall. That's not a. Let's not lose another driver, please. That would be much appreciated. And I wonder if he's going to try for a fastest lap. He's on them fresh super soft tires. I mean, Josh is quicker than him, Mike, but still, let's see if he can get the fastest lap for now.
He is catching Cliffy a bit, like.
Well, you would expect that. I mean, fresh supers versus 8-lap old soft. It really should be no competition, but.
Well, I think maybe towards the end of the race, them two should be having a little race. LMC Josh and Cliffy.
I just hope they don't get it out of the way too quickly. That's the thing. You don't want to worry about that. And I wonder, even if Josh can get by Cliffy, will he still have the tire grip to go for, go for some dark bolt as well?
It depends how quickly he's catching him, like, really, doesn't it?
I mean,
let's have a look.
honestly, by the time he catches, it'll probably be on the sort of similar tire like wear anyway. So I don't know how that's gonna work. And Supers will degrade quicker, so that maybe that just won't work. I mean, he's got to take another 11 laps with these tires. Anyway, is Casper setting the fastest lap? You would sort of expect him to, but as he comes to the line,
he is taking chunks off the time, Josh. 4.5 now, 4.3. Maybe Cliffy's tyres are going off the cliff.
Way.
No, I don't. Sorry, I couldn't resist that one.
Yeah, he should be.
But they're only on nine laps old. I can't see them going off yet, unless he's bladdered them.
Well, now we're about to watch Josh set the fastest lap. Unless he's about to die up here, which really wouldn't surprise me. This is Josh. He's known for his many bottles. Hopefully he doesn't bottle this time, though. He is currently 12.7 seconds off the lead of this race. Safety car right now would probably suit him quite a bit, actually.
That'd be perfect for him. Lap 1 of his, lap 2 of his stint. He's got the fastest lap of the race with a 140.1.
Good lap. Hopefully he can stay consistently in them 140s and get himself closing the gap. 3.7 seconds now.
It's going down, isn't it? Steadily going down. We've got 6, 7, 8, 9 laps. 9 laps left.
He's only really about 6 seconds off that second place. It's not too bad, really. He can get this.
Might get past Cliffy and possibly get Bolt as well.
Yeah, I'd say there's a good chance of that.
Maybe. I can see someone ahead of Josh. I don't think it's Cliffy though. No, yeah, it will be. 2.1 it is. Yeah, I can see the red Sauber, is it? Cliffy's in.
Yep.
See the red rear wing on it in the distance. There it is there. Oh, just a couple of cars in front. I don't think that's any of the other cars though, is it? They're just back markers, that'll be Matt and Marklin. Markslin, Spencers and Mark, yeah.
People like that, yeah.
What?
I think Marklin is still a ghost. I love the way the car just lets him keep going round. Matt as well is having such a lonely race, as well as Lyle, Blade, Casper, Lee. They want something to do, probably. And that, oh actually, you know what, that actually is a back marker, that is Matt. So yeah, that's awkward. I love the rev glitch me. Loving the glitchiness of the revs.
I'm not getting much. I'm getting decent on the top 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I'm only getting it on Matt. That's the only one I'm getting a rev glitch on. Everyone else is I
think I had it on Cliffy. Good. I think I might have had it on Cliffy for a bit, but it's
I've been watching Josh. I've been watching Josh, but he's hitting a bit of the back markers now. He's, you know what I mean? He's got it down to 1.9, the gap to Cliffy now, but he's hit a couple of back markers. He's got Matty, who's just let him get past there, but he is stuck behind him through the castle section.
Still, he closes a lot. Oh, he's hit the wall over it.
I think that was just tired on wall, like, you know.
Yeah, hopefully it was.
Is that Cliffy there in front?
Yep.
There's Cliffy there, yeah.
That is indeed Cliffy. 1.5 seconds.
So we could get a bit of gainage down the straight here. He's got 32 on the ERS. Oh, Cliffy's nearly out of the ERS. Out, yeah.
But imagine if Josh probably be maybe Josh will be saving it all for a nice big attack later on. Or maybe he won't.
He is blathering it as well. But obviously they can both harness it around these parts of the track. As we look at Skeven, and Skeven's just...
He's
do you know what?
out.
I've just been watching him. I've just been watching Skeven, and he's sliding around on these tyres, you know. Maybe he's overheated them a bit.
Well, if he's sliding about, then what on earth will be happening to Cliffy's right now? He's sliding a bit as well. And the gap is now 9/10 of a second. We are almost ready for some DRS action.
We are.
Now, watching Bennett in the castle section. As soon as he starts to get close. No, he doesn't. Good.
No,
Good lad.
no. Nice and neat and tidy through the castle section. Good stuff.
So it's lap 19 and our 26. So basically 7 laps to go now. And like I said, we basically lost 95% of the field. 95, well, not 95. Let's say 80% of the field. Basically
45% of the field.
Well, no, I mean, basically after 6th, nothing else is going to happen. Even to 5th, to an extent, nothing's going to happen. Unless Lyons said his name completely wrong. Starts to catch Hellboy. So maybe top 6 have got something to do. But really, it's only
Josh is in the slipstream. He's in the slipstream. Got the DRS. Ooh, not close enough on that time. Needs to get a bit closer next time, and he'll get him. I think the top 2 are nailed on, barring any accidents.
I don't know. I think Josh, if he gets past Clippy here, has got a real chance using the still fresh tyres to get at Darkbolt. So honestly, he could go for second place. Do you think so? Yeah.
Well, they're only 5 laps old, them super softs, aren't they? So
they'll go.
You never know.
They'll go 11 laps. They'll go 11 laps really before they start.
Is he only 2 seconds behind?
Only 2 seconds. 1.9. 1.9 now. You can see the Haas in front of him.
He's on the charge, isn't he, Josh?
Yeah.
He's on the charge.
Big question is, if Skeven really is sliding about, will Josh be able to pounce on them? Maybe if Skeven makes a mistake, it'd be quite an extraordinary victory.
He's still pulling away a bit, Skeven, and the gap's like 8 seconds now.
Well, I mean, it has closed considerably after Josh's pit stop. It was about 13 seconds, now it's under 10. But I don't know. Maybe that's a bit too far of a hope to have for Josh.
Cliffy's still hanging on to the back of Josh. He's in the DRS, isn't he? He's got the DRS. Got a bit of ERS as well. You know, he's got the DRS.
I just don't think he's
not giving it up yet.
He's out of out of ERS, so isn't he? So it's gonna.
Yeah, but
so
if
is Josh actually.
If he can let Josh drag him along a bit, maybe then Josh gets past Darkbolt, then maybe Cliffy can pick up the bits and bobs from that, and maybe have a little bash with Darkbolt.
Blade makes his pit stop then, he's down to P10. Last of the living runners, obviously Marklin is still there, but he's a ghost. So, yeah. Only 6 laps to go now, and really, we don't know who's going to be 2nd, 3rd or 4th yet.
Yeah. Oh, a little bit of, I think that was just wheel contact.
Yeah. They're being very cautious in the castle section, which is good because they spent half their time crashing at the start of the race there.
Yeah, well, we had, you've got to be, haven't you?
I think 2 laps in a row that we saw 2 cars off there, so it shows how challenging that turn really is.
It is challenging, and we've seen Josh go. It was Josh who went off on these section of corners at the end of the lap as you come round the tight left-hander, the 90 left, and then you hit the right and the left and the right. I mean, if you're not on it, if you just take your concentration off for one moment on them corners, just for one lap, that's it. Your race is over.
Well, we saw with Tom, didn't we? We saw Tom crash at the final corner. Yeah.
Hamilton, it was. Yeah, Tom. Yeah, and he was looking.
He was looking at this battle, wasn't he? He would have been in this fight.
He would have. Yeah. So Josh is not really gaining on Darkbolt. as he was with Cliffy, is he? Sort of hit a brick wall now. 1.4 seconds.
Ironic, though. He's making some gains, isn't he? Right on the back of Hellboy.
Yeah.
And that would be quite a surprise, actually, to see Hellboy fall, if he does indeed do so.
Yeah. He's on a couple of fewer laps.
Skeven starting to feel the pressure. He's got a penalty.
Has he?
Yeah. Not going to affect him, I don't think, in the end, but
only 3 seconds or something.
Yeah, I don't think it'll affect him, but it'll give him something to think about in the last few laps, you know.
Penalty and warning, yeah. So you know, he's only a 7.3.
It's never
if
over.
Josh can get past him, if Josh can get past him, there's still 4 laps to go.
Yeah, it's
and
never
if
over.
Skeven's tyres start going off, you never know. We live in hope, don't we?
Well, we live in a bit of hope, but it now means that the lead is effectively between Josh and Skeven about 5.5 seconds. That's all Josh has to close in 4 laps. That's all he has to do. He's
got DRS now.
Yes, this will help. If he can get past, even if he just hinds back and gets past into turn 3, it'll help him with a DRS. And we've lost Lyobate from this race. He is out. He must have binned it at the start of sector 3. I couldn't really be arsed to look though, because we're about to see Josh have his attempt at Dark Bolt, are we? He really needs to make this work if he wants to go for the victory today.
Might be down the main straight on the next lap, I think.
And Lyronic's got by Hellboy, has he? There's a little bit of off the track action there, but certainly going to go for it side by side into turn 2. And Hellboy is ahead again. We saw he had a decent battle with Tom earlier, remember? And looks like he's going to engage in another interesting one now. Still side by side with Lyronix. I thought he might have had the move done. The Renault is so much quicker than the Red Bull. But Red Bull, good defense, is keeping himself ahead.
Nicely done.
And back up with Josh. Look at this. Look how close this is now.
Oh, get a back marker as well.
Much more grip. You can even see he's just got so much grip.
Yeah.
Lead is now.
Get the job done.
The lead is now 5.3 seconds between Skeven and Josh when he put penalties into it. As Dark Bolt has a bit of a slide. I wonder if this is going to be the move. Josh is wide though. Josh put his car a little bit wide there. I think it'll cost him the move, but it might make it a little bit more difficult.
No.
Oh! What a
snap
save!
Oversteer there.
Massive
Anyway,
snap oversteer.
He's in the slipstream. He's got the DRS. There's nothing Dark Bolt can do about that one.
So it's now all about closing that 8.2 second lead or 8.3 second lead to 3 seconds. Can Josh really do this?
Be difficult, but it depends. Does Skeven feel the pressure a bit?
Here comes Lyronix. He's now ahead. He passed at the start of the straight, so we caught just the end of it there. But Lyronix is ahead. Oh, Hellboy almost into the back. And luckily,
Cliffy's gaining on the Dark Bolt. He's gaining on him. He's 0.5. If he's going to be in the DRS, if he can keep it together. Oh, a little bit of oversteer there though. If he can keep it together. But then the Dark Bolt might get DRS. He's in the DRS on Josh as well, but I think Josh will pull away from him through the castle. But Cliffy could keep in there if he can stay in that DRS range. You know what I mean? I think he might have a chance at having a pop at Dark Bolt for the final podium position, would you say?
Yeah, I honestly wouldn't be even surprised to see if Cliffy
gotta be nice and tight. Just a little bit of wall banging on the tyres there. Needs a good exit out of this corner. Cliffy, not bad. Dark Bolt's good out of that last corner.
Yeah, but the slipstream effect should make it pretty easy though.
5/10 behind.
Here we go.
Get the slipstream. DRS. It's going to be tight into turn 1 this.
2 to
go.
Should
be gaining now. Hit the DRS. 13 miles an hour. Oh, he's taking the ERS. I'm sure he must have been dropping the ERS at the end there.
Yep.
He's going to have another go now. Just keep it on behind him. No curb, that's it. Ooh, a little over revving it as he come out of the corner. I think he's going to have to wait till the next time on the straight again. Need to save that ERS. I think he ran out of ERS at the end of the straight then, Cliffy, because the car started dropping 2 or 3 miles an hour near the end.
Matt has gone into ultra soft, so he's going to try for a fast lap. Issue is, he's already lapped. I don't think he'll be able to do it. I don't think he thought this through, to be brutally honest with you, but oh well.
Oh well. Oh, Dark Bolt's gone a bit wide at the castle. He might even get this done. Oh, nearly got that done just on the exit of the castle as well.
Josh is now 2 seconds. 2 seconds clear, so it's these two only.
It's going off here. This is the battle for the final podium position. Cliffy, a bit too much curb on the inside. You don't really want to be getting that curb. Nice exit required out of here. Oh, he just can't get the power down properly.
He's got so much ERS
same as he's got 43% on the ERS. Dark Bolt's got 26. So come on, get the DRS open. He's gonna have to throw it down the inside here. There's no other option. Do it. Go on. Yes. He sweeps down the inside. Nice job, Cliffy. Very good, very good, very good.
Complete.
We're impressed, aren't we, Owen?
Yeah, but what about Dark Bolt?
We made a race out of this, didn't we?
Yeah, but Dark Bolt might still have something to come back with. He's got the DRS. Will he just lunge it up the inside? He's got no other option, really. He wants that podium, and he's just going to have to sit behind. And that could be the podium challenge over. But Cliffy's tires...
I tell you what, though. It could... Dark Bolt could if he can stay within 0.5, 0.6, he might have a chance. He's got 27% on his ears, so what about Cliffy? Is he?
It's just the other thing. Like Cliffy's tires, 19 laps old, 20 by the end of this lap. It's the final lap. Will they get to the end? That's gonna be close, isn't it?
Bit tidy around the castle this time from Dark Bolt. That's what really put him in the jaws of Cliffy there. Like coming down the straight, he was only like 3 and 4 tenths off. Dark Bolt dropped to 5 tenths.
Oh, hit the wall in entry there. Hit the wall in the entry. That might just end his chances. Yellow's in sector 3. Don't know who that's for. Thought it's gonna be for Skeven.
Wrapped it.
But he's not done anything wrong.
It's not Skeven.
Yeah, Skeven is coming to the line to take victory here in Baku in VSL. What a performance from him. Dominant. And look at them two. They're seriously going for it.
Come on. Trying to get out of the DRS. Oh, he's got him. Dark Bolt's got him. Oh!
5/100th of a second. Between the two of them in the end.
Unlucky. It was a good ending, wasn't it? Like,
yeah.
Good end.
Well, they made a race out of it, didn't they? And
he did.
Lee is still racing, I think you'll find. Is he still racing? I think he is, isn't he? Yeah, he is. He hasn't finished yet. And Matt, actually, I know I just said he wouldn't get there, but I think he actually is going to get this fastest lap done. So, as he comes to the line to finish his race, is Matt's going to set the fastest lap and take something out of this race? Yes.
Yes. And 1:39.5.
And
is anyone else still on the lap?
We've got Casper coming to the end of his race, and Lee only in sector 2 now. Passing, he's about to pass the race winner there, look. And gonna get past into the castle. No. Oh, he's been hit.
I don't think he's gonna. I don't think he's gonna put a lap in. No, it's not gonna be a fastest lap.
The race winner just smacked into the back of him. He's lost his front wing. Most of it.
And he's finished though, hasn't he?
Yeah. Not the greatest celebration, there was it really?
Oh well. Oh, we've got a few of them crashing out here. Matt's out.
oh dear, Hellboy in the wall as well. What on earth is that? Front wing missing there. Looks like Josh is a bit of a car park. Well, not a car park, just a train really, more not a car park. Yeah, Matt obviously in there as well. And Lee coming to the line then. finish in P8, it looks like. No fastest lap for him, but still,
No.
some points, I guess, at
Oh
the
well.
end of the day.
Well, I must say, this F1 2018 game, these league races and that, you are finding a lot of people are crashing out compared to like the last season's game. Maybe it's, I don't know what it is. People maybe need to get to grips with the game a bit more, or
Well, I mean,
maybe the game's just a bit.
it's nearly 2 months old, really. They're not, if they're not so aggressive it by now. You know?
Yeah. I think the tyres, maybe it's the tyres when they start and the tyres are not warmed up. People are making mistakes, oversteer,
Well, that's the
locking
thing,
up
yeah,
into the
yeah.
turn one.
The tire degradation and the tire overheating is just stupid. They need to fix it. That's one of the biggest issues with the game. You know,
The
maybe once that gets
preparation of the
fixed, you
tyre
know,
for the race.
that's what got Tom taken out. That's what he was. That's what he was saying. His tires are just too worn, and that meant they were going to overheat, and that's why he spun off and crashed. But yeah, that is it. That has been the VSL Azerbaijan Grand Prix. Went on for a bit longer than we expected, thanks to the game and its wonderful glitches. But I hope you enjoyed the race, and we will be back next week for the Spanish Grand Prix. And
Oh, that's even worse. That's just the worst track on the game.
well,
My
at least
word.
I finally find somebody who agrees with me on that. Good.
Yeah, good luck to all the racers, like practicing on Spain this week.
Yeah.
Don't envy you.
Anyway, let's close this out then. Thank you all so much for watching, and yeah, we'll see you next week.